really do need a checklist, a pre-stream checklist, so I stop forgetting things.
How is this
Where are
Sunday
we suing
campaign
you at? Out over there, or
I mean,
over here? Or...
I guess you can file it at any courthouse, but I mean,
I'll have my
no
people
proof.
talk to your people.
Okay.
Courthouses are backed up. I give a shit.
You got people?
I don't have any people.
Welcome everybody.
I wish I had people.
Welcome everybody to another stream. We are gonna find out what the fuck's gonna happen to these guys.
Freedom.
I mean, maybe. I guess
Taxes.
in your case, it really just depends on how you talk to people. I know that's more of Benji. Sorry,
Yeah, 100%.
fucking Benji.
Hashtag free chow.
I'm the face
Yeah,
of the
we're
group. What can
free.
I say?
You talk to people all wrong,
Think
dude.
you are.
Oh Lord. Well, before we get into that, would any of you like a chance to help children experience the joy of Christmas? Would you like to win some D&D prizes in the process? If so, all you gotta do is donate to our Toys for Tots fundraiser. Every $1 donated is an entry into the raffle. There are all sorts of prizes, ranging from an Impassable Creations dice bag that has a little something stuffed in there. We've got
Ooh.
all sorts of different dice sets,
Let's see. Show us something.
and we've
Show us.
even got this D20 lamp that changes colors.
Hey, I got one of those.
Oh,
And as
that's
I put in my
freaking cool.
earbud, if anyone's talking, I can't hear you. There are
Oh,
all sorts of
okay.
other prizes too. We've even got some arriving next week.
Hey guys, we can't say anything bad about him now. He put his
Eh,
earphones back in.
Fuck you. I don't
This
know.
is the perfect time.
Say something bad about me now. I don't give a shit. You think
No,
I
that
haven't
lamp
heard
is really
worse?
freaking cool though.
Yeah, I kind of
So-
want it for myself, but you know.
How does one enter this contest?
You see, you go to the link I put down in chat, or you go to the link in our Twitter bio or the pinned post, and you just donate $1, $10, whatever you want to donate, and every $1 is one entry.
Yes.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a certain party member has donated themselves and is giving away tickets.
Yeah.
So,
That sounded like
I heard that
they
very wrong.
donated themselves. I was like,
My mind did that.
Yeah, that's what I
180,
thought
like,
as well.
what?
I was like, is someone donating like their time or their well-being, or
Is this a
Or
bachelor
Oregon?
auction?
yes,
I mean, if
yes,
it is, we should all just start going in
Danny,
now.
or Danny is
or
now
Danny will fly to your house and do whatever you want for 24 hours.
or Danny is the grand prize.
Come and get me, bitches.
Oh my god.
Oh, lovely.
And he will bring his chipmunk friend.
And his elephant.
And his elephant.
With the tamales.
Okay. Ooh, that was good. So, when we left off last week, you guys were set for execution, and you were broke out of prison by a warforged named Arturo and a tabaxi named Ilsk. At the time, you didn't catch much detail of what they looked like. But they told you who they worked for, Lord Dorston, who resides in Ukos, which is the home continent of Chao, and that they suspect Fatalis is the reason behind, well, that she is trying to do much more than what is has happened thus far. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. So you were all led to different rooms so you could take some time to rest, relax. They hooked you up with a spa tub. Essentially, blowing bubbles, all sorts of shit. You're in very immaculate rooms. They told you to just rest and wait a while. They'll come get you when it's time for dinner. So, while I prepare something real quick, because I didn't get a chance to do any of this, is there anything you guys would like to do during this downtime?
We are off the ship, yes.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
taking a bath.
you're in a room.
We're in
Ships
the
have rooms.
Yeah,
No, we're already there.
man, you're gonna have to start watching the VODs or something.
Yes.
Murs laying in his bed, just completely spread eagle, just in bliss.
Nobody walk in his room.
I didn't say I was naked. I just said I was in bliss.
He didn't have a room like this growing up, y'all.
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
And he's trying to forget about being abandoned by his group.
I don't think it was abandonment. I think it was you got kicked out.
Yeah, same thing.
It happens to him all the time.
Look,
It doesn't though.
fortunate, you know.
Okay. You know what,
Where are we
Seth?
right now?
I see you. Fight me. You guys are currently in separate rooms in Dorston Keep.
Okay.
Dorston Keep.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
I would actually go explore around to get a lay of this keep.
okay, I mean they asked you to stay in your rooms, but that's fine.
I don't never follow orders. You know this.
Get arrested again.
Hey, if they see me, tell me to turn back around, I would.
Do I hear him leave his room?
No.
Okay.
I'm a sneaky,
No.
normal-sized turtle.
I was supposed to say James.
At least you're normal sized again.
Okay, so you can go ahead and leave your room and walk. It's not locked. You're not locked in.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be sneaky. I'm just going for a stroll.
Okay.
We're not prisoners.
So you start walking down the hall. You see all sorts of different paintings. You see statues, suits of armor. You see different,
What are
just
those?
all sorts of different decor. It's real fancy.
What are the statues of?
Oh, just there's no mark plaques on them or anything like that. Some are animals, some are people, different races.
Ah, so it's not like honoring a certain person. It's just things they thought were pretty.
Yeah.
Okay. I would feel some of the statue just to get a feel for how it was made and the craftsmanship.
Okay. The one you've got your hands on is marble. It's very, yeah. He's got both hands on the butt of the statue, just like, oh man. No. It feels very well chiseled. You don't find any like rough edges or anything like that. And while you're examining it, you hear a voice. Just examining the art, are we? And as you turn to see who spoke to you, you see Arturo, the Warforged. This time you actually get a good glimpse of him.
And can you describe him for me?
Yeah, I was actually just getting to that.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. He looks like he's kind of got the standard. He looks similar, pretty similar to what you would see if you looked in the player's handbook at the Warforged, but he's made of a darker steel. He looks like he's got heavy armor integrated into him. He looks bulky. But on the center, notably, you see what looks like a blue flower embedded on, like a design on him with all sorts of copper filigree coming off around it.
Ooh. Yeah, this is exquisite art. Did you make this?
Oh, no.
Do you know who did?
No, I don't quite care for it.
Then why is it here?
Because it's Lord Dorston's keep.
So he cares for the art.
No, it's more of he's nobility, and there's a certain etiquette, certain expectation.
like
know.
the expectation I should be in my room right now.
Yes, quite, but no harm, no foul. Let's go get the others. It's time to eat.
Did you cook?
No, but the cook would have.
So what exactly do you do?
mean-
Say our ass from prison.
That is one of my many tasks, yes. I'm typically sent out on missions. I mean, front line for anything is, he kind of just pounds on his chest, just, I'm built to take a hit.
Ooh. What's the roughest hit you've taken?
Well, there was this one ogre who slapped me upside the head with a log. That hurt.
Did it leave a dent?
Yes, but Lord Dorson actually fixed that pretty well. He's quite the tinkerer.
Ooh. Is that like a mechanic? I wouldn't know what a mechanic is. I'm
No,
sorry.
you wouldn't. You could go with artificer.
Yes. Would he be like an artificer?
Actually, yes. That's
I was-
that's pretty much exactly what he goes for. He likes to tinker and build. He doesn't care for nobility, but you can ask him about that.
I look forward to meeting him.
All right, so with that, you guys walk and get everybody else. One by one. You all open your doors. You hear the knock, and you see Benji and Arturo, and then subsequently one extra person every time they go to a different door. He leads you down the hall. Feels like you're walking forever, but he leads you into a dining room that is very well adorned. You see several chandeliers hanging. They almost look a little gaudy, honestly. A very finely crafted table made out of a wood that none of you recognize, and it gives off this mystical feel. And he ushers you to seats along the side of the table, and then he takes a seat. Shortly after, you see Tabaxi enter and take a seat on the opposite side as well. This is Ilsk. This one has orange fur. You see a scar across one of his eyes. Actually, the whole eye is like white, like he's been blinded in that eye. And you see kind of the markings of like a Bengal cat on him. But rather than being in the robes and hood you saw him in when he rescued you, he's actually in very eloquent clothing.
This is the leader. Dude.
No, this is one of the...
Oh.
Arturo
This is
and
the dude.
Ilsk were with you when they rescued you.
It's the Warforged and the Tabaxi.
Yes.
They say
Got it.
yes.
Got it. Would I know the king, dude?
You probably know of him, but you're not
Right.
going to be familiar with him.
All right.
He tends to keep a low profile and just does his own thing. But as Ilsk sits down, he just... Thorsten will be with us soon. They are bringing out the food as we speak, and you see double doors at the opposite end open, and you see several servants come out with big platters of food. And compared to the prison food, especially that you got acquainted to, the smell of it
they're-
immediately makes your mouth water.
Mhm.
Mir is probably like shaking, just trying not to jump at the plates.
Yeah, as soon as the plates hit the table, Mir starts digging in.
As soon as you reach for the plate, Ilsk reaches across and grabs your hand and says, "You wait. This
What?
is bad manners to eat before everyone has arrived."
Everyone's not here. Who are we waiting on?
Lord Dorsten, were you not listening?
Uh-huh.
Why would you put the food down before everyone's here?
So that
Who
it's
does that?
prepared for when he comes, you idiots.
Oh,
Oh, I kind of agree
Mir,
with
Mir
Mir.
just like
It's weird.
scoffs and like, ugh, fine.
You know nothing of etiquette. He looks over at you though, and just clearly you are educated.
You're looking at.
Over at sorry, he looks over at you, Abigail.
She she does a little shrug, not agreeing but not disagreeing either.
So
Mir starts muttering under his breath.
What's he say?
Yeah.
Stupid food out.
I want to hear Mir mutter.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Stupid food and stupid witch and stupid just want food stupid.
Oh man. Okay.
Mir, don't you have a friend that can make your own food?
I would never ask him to do that. Not after the way he was treated.
Is it here, by the way?
It's probably in my room
Doing noodle things.
doing doing something.
We can only assume that Ilsk and Arturo were perfectly fine with our little squish friends.
It's not like they had a choice.
We have to.
So when you say that, Ilsk is just like, what you? Oh, your floating companions. They are more
Our
than welcome.
friends.
Yeah, they are more
They
welcome.
have names.
They are your companions. No.
Yes.
Okay. Then I was not wrong. Fatal, please tell me he had clothes on.
Just no shirt. I apologize. Just no shirt.
I have pants on, I promise.
Okay, okay.
I'm sorry.
I totally miss Peter.
I don't have pants on, I promise.
I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Back on track. Back on track.
Gonna get more.
So
of
why?
that next
What
week,
happened?
bitch.
What happened to the Crit Force Twitch channel? Oh, Peter walked by without clothes on, and
Dawn flapping in the breeze. All right, so Ilsk looks at you and just, your friends are more than welcome to join.
Should we go get them?
Please go ahead.
Mir telepathically tells his friend to come down.
I guess I would go and fetch mine manually because I'm not that gifted.
Cepheus jumps up on and perches himself on the arm of Abigail's chair.
So, as you guys chit chat and fetch your floating companions, excuse me. Shortly thereafter, you see another person enter the room. He looks elvish. A wiry figure. Looks quite young, even by elf standards. He's got light silvery hair, and then you see he also has a pair of like steampunk goggles put up like a
that's cool.
headband. He's wearing a dress slacks and a very elegant looking vest with a shirt under it. And he approaches and just says, I am, what was the name that was thrown out in chat? Hold on. Oh fuck, I lost it.
Either Jam or James, one or the other.
We're going,
I
okay.
had said James. Somebody else said something else.
Well, we'll go with
Was
James.
it Jam?
Jam. No, we're going with James. James was the first one I saw.
Jam.
And he just,
Jam.
I am James Dorston. Welcome. I hear you've got quite a tale.
I think you may already know more than you're letting on.
Quite likely.
Why do you always have to be so rude?
Can we eat now?
Always have to be rude.
Yes.
Why are we here?
Yes, please dig in.
Cool.
I imagine we're
start
here because we
digging
have
in.
nowhere else to go.
I mean, I could go back home. You don't have somewhere to go. That's your problem.
You do realize that you are wanted. It doesn't matter if you go home. they'll
Wanted
just
for
find you
what?
there. Were you not paying attention?
I'm not wanted in this continent.
Yes, you are. You think that they won't come after you? Really? We are wanted
You
for
see,
supposedly killing a king, and you think
But
no
we
one's going to
didn't.
come searching for you?
so as you two
Yeah,
are bickering about this, Arturo goes to move to like bring silence, and Dorston raises a hand. Just no, let them go. So and he's just, please continue, get it out.
How did you know where we were, and why did you choose to save us?
Well, it's my job to know some things, especially when people are accused of being the reason for a dead king. And why save you? Because I feel I have a feeling that you did not do that intentionally, and that you were framed. So it's either we get to the bottom of this, or you die. I chose we get to the bottom of this rather than let you be publicly executed.
With his mouth full, Mir goes, "Yeah, we definitely didn't do that."
I'm gonna need you to stuff your mouth and do that again. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
All right, hold on.
Don't.
Let me empty this entire pack of Oreos into my mouth.
Real
and-
method there.
I messed up.
Challenge accepted.
So he just says,
For every bit you donated, he'll put an Oreo in his mouth. Okay.
There you go.
Every dollar donated to our
She's
charity.
not joking.
I'll donate
not
$1 for
joking.
every Oreo he can hold in his mouth at once.
$10 right now. Do it.
Oh dear.
Easy. Do it.
Sorry, we're off the rails.
I'm kind of,
Crumbled or not?
I kind of want him non-crumbled. I want whole
No,
Oreos.
you gotta. It's gotta be full Oreo in your mouth.
Oreo.
Pre-dunked in
Just-
milk or no?
It's like the chubby cheeks with the marshmallows,
Yes.
where you
Okay,
just stuff the marshmallows
so
in your mouth, but it's Oreos.
Cole wants you to stuff your mouth and say "Daddy."
Oh,
No, you have to say dirty 20.
dirty 20. What does dirty 20 come out as?
Just a dirty 20.
With your mouth
It's the
full of
nastiest
Oreos.
20.
Because you're gonna make a mess.
I already need to clean my keyboard, so
Okay, we went off.
Yeah, horribly.
Sorry.
Oh Lord.
worth it.
Okay. I don't know. Session's over. I don't know where to go from here.
Right.
So
Feeling out
our
of
journey
hand.
We killed
here-
the DM! Yay!
Right, we did it. On our journey here, Elsk and Arturo, I do believe I'm pronouncing that correctly,
yes.
indicated that perhaps there were other individuals who have found out themselves in our situation, in which they were accused of something and set up to take a fall by the same person.
It's quite likely. There have been incidents in the past where she has set people up for a fall. Let me
If
ask.
I may ask,
Yes.
I-
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry. Well, if you know of all these individuals, plus us, why has nothing been done prior to this?
She is quite good.
She has a history.
She is quite good at covering her tracks. The only reason that I was able to get to you is because they have a protocol. If she would have got to you any sooner, or if you would have reported back to her, you likely would have died.
The bureaucracy.
Yes.
And
If
I
you-
might assume the others did not fare as well as we did.
No. So, what's the rule for Oreos? How many dollars per Oreo? No.
Uh-huh.
I think we said
$1
one to
Oreo.
Oh, is it 1 to 1?
I think this is becoming.
1 to 1.
I think this is becoming a more prominent thing. Sorry,
Oh,
Striker,
boy.
you might have to Oreo up.
yeah, I need to like get up and start getting limber and like.
Stretch your mouth a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
If this is a thing, Striker, do you actually have Oreos that you are willing to do this with? Enough Oreos?
Sure. I mean, I got these. These are the ones I'm currently eating.
Ooh.
And then I've got Java chip. I've got a pack of Java chip that I haven't opened yet. That I've never tried.
I was gonna say you should get like one of the special holiday Oreo packages, and just we're gonna save this for our one shot.
Yes.
Set aside some time where that's where we're gonna do it.
All right. Well, I'll say
in
this.
the middle when we take our break.
Hey, that's what we can do in the middle of
We're
this
gonna like add up all the dollars that have been donated at the beginning of the stream, and during our break, I'm just gonna shove Oreos down my throat.
So there we go.
Mm,
Highest bidder.
okay. So back. Let's get back on track.
Sorry.
No, you're good. So he looks and he just all prior attempts, she takes care of them pretty quickly. They disappear before anyone else can find them. So it was quite lucky that you ended up in prison rather than making it straight back to her. Speaking of, what was this about a bell curse?
Yep, we released it. I released it.
How did that come to happen?
Sent us to find a gem. I took the gem off the body. Body came to life.
No. He's talking about the card, not the
Yes,
necromancer.
that's the lich.
Oh.
But thank you for owning
Yeah,
it.
the witch thing, I ain't have shit to do with that. You could ask them.
Shelby.
It was not her fault. You
He
cursed
gave
her
it to
with
me,
that.
and I freaked out, and I
Like they both.
Yeah, that's
panicked,
not on. That's
right?
not on you. We
They
all
both
being
panicked.
honest. Yeah, that was Mr. Benji over there.
but still I killed those people, and I didn't mean to.
Once again, if you leading it back to the original source, then
Which would not
Well,
be
not
me,
you.
it'd be that asshole who made us pull all those cards.
Oh
I mean, you
shit.
could keep going up the ladder. Yeah, I
Guys,
guess you
guys. Cole
God.
Cole donated $20 and said smile and say daddy.
could.
All right.
GG's.
All right. Cole, on our
gonna-
break, we'll take a break in half an hour to do this. Go get some people in here, get the hype out there. We'll do this I'm sorry, Striker. We'll do this in half an hour.
Bro, I don't even. Do I have 20 Oreos?
You gotta just get as many in your mouth as you can.
Oh, my
Yo,
goodness.
this is gonna be insane. This isn't gonna end well. I already regret everything I said. I hope this
I'm
makes it
so
on social
sorry.
media.
It's going to
I'm
right
so
now.
Sorry. You clip it, put it on TikTok.
What does he have to say?
Smile and
Daddy.
say daddy.
Say daddy.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I'm gonna put this tweet out there real quick. So go ahead and explain what happened. The bell curse and all that, how it came to be.
You want the
So
simple version? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, he's the one that did it. Go ahead.
I'll tell you the most simple version. It was all Abigail. Just kidding. We come across a very unkind man who offered us a opportunity, as he put it. He let me choose a number of cards I wish to draw, and each of them caused a magic thing to happen. And I was trying to save the rest of my party from any negative effects, and I chose the entire deck.
That is quite reckless.
I died, I became this, I lost my eyes, hell beasts are coming for me randomly, there's a doppelganger out there somewhere. Shit happened. But one of the cards was a bell that would kill anyone who had it after a number of days unless it was passed on. I gave it to Shelby because she was acting a little weird, and she gave it to someone else, and now a lot of people are dead. So it's, as you can see, it's not our fault.
What?
Okay, well, it sounds like it's a type of deck of many things. And one, you were foolish for drawing all of them, rather than one or two.
If I didn't, he would have kept going around and giving them to other people. This would have happened. It's better that it happened all to one person.
And were you thinking that then, or are you only thinking that now?
I'm thinking it now, Abby.
Are you sure? Because that's not what it seemed like at the time when I was flying away, because I'm smart and know not to just take random things from strangers.
I said I'm thinking that now. I'm being altruistic now.
Why only now, though? Because there were consequences.
Because it's beneficial for me.
Well, at least you're honest.
Have I ever not been?
I'm pretty sure.
And besides, this is all Vitalis' fault.
Well, we don't know if the cards are her fault, but
Well,
we want to
it sounds
blame her for it.
It's highly likely.
Might as well.
It's highly likely.
She's blaming us for things. Why not?
Turnabout's fair play.
It is highly likely that she is behind those cards as well. However,
Is she really that crafty?
she can be. However, to blame her for the outcome of all that would be irresponsible of you. You chose to draw all those cards, so that is solely on you, regardless of who sent them your way. You could have simply said no and walked.
And then it would have been someone else's problem.
Exactly. It would
But
not
you
have
did
been our
not know
problem.
this at the time. Therefore, it was foolish. You're no martyr.
Are you trying to get me to accept responsibility here?
I can already see that's not going to happen.
Quite true.
You seem to be quite dense.
I'm a friggin' turtle.
You weren't always.
Speaking of that, do you have any high-level magic users here?
I'm sure I could come up with some.
Can you fix me?
Should he?
His eyes wide, and he's just, and not like in surprise or anything, but more like, just I do not know if that type of magic is able to be reversed.
It's worth a try.
So
perhaps a
you end
favor.
up coming out worse.
I will say most people are highly reluctant if they can use it. It's likely the only thing that's going to help you is a wish spell, but anybody who learns that typically refuses to use it without great reason or an enormous price, because there is a 1 in 3 chance you'll never be able to use that spell again.
Do you know any magic users that know this spell?
Not off the top of my head, but then you run into the problem of, will they help you?
I'll leave that to me.
He just kind of right. It looks over at you, Shao, and just, to what you said about going home. It would be quite difficult for any of you to go home. You're wanted throughout the kingdom. And so our only options to keep you alive are to hide you away, move you around stealthily, and try to find a way to clear your name.
Where do we begin with that?
Well, this necromancer, Stakai, is now a lich. He's been dead for quite some time, and that amulet was placed on him by one of my ancestors to seal him away. It is a magical amulet, and there was a curse placed on it and gifted to him as a trick. Once he placed it on himself, he could not remove it, and once he perished, it would keep him from reanimating. So now we have to find out more information about him in order to combat all of this. Figure out what Vitalis hoped to gain by bringing him back. Figure out workarounds around some of his magic, because I'm assuming Vitalis sent you for that amulet. So we will need to figure out precisely what it does.
And you said this was a necromancer who became a lich?
Yes.
What does that exactly mean?
A powerful undead spellcaster, more or less.
Who can raise the dead still?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, very much so. Very
Why
much
wouldn't
so.
Vitalis want that?
Why wouldn't she want him to raise the dead still?
An undead army. Sounds like we have a motive.
It also sounds like you're just kind of jumping to conclusions.
It also sounds like you don't know what motive means.
No, I don't.
Well, let's say she did want an undead army. The question there is why? So, we're going to have to do this on multiple fronts. I'm going to have Ilsk here go and try to find information at the palace, as she has taken over. I'm going to send you guys north. Go ahead.
If one of your ancestors, you said you're sending Ilsk to the palace that Vitalis has taken over.
Yes.
All right. If one of your ancestors was the one that put the amulet on the necromancer, should there not be records here somewhere?
We're getting there.
Oh. Pardon.
No, it's quite all right. So, up north by Mount Seliznet, which, Ordani, you know immediately is the volcano at the north end of the island, there is a ruin. There's a great ruin called the Crumsin Ruins. It was once a great city, housed a fantastic library. There's an underground vault. My hope is that it is still intact. Now, about 50 or 60 years ago, that volcano erupted and wiped out that city. So, unfortunately, this is a gamble. But for now, it's the only lead we have.
And you want us to go there to find information about the Lich?
That will be your best bet. In that vault is where we kept records of powerful creatures, such as the Titans that roamed these lands. Powerful warriors. This Lich, Stakai, we had records of him, what he was capable of in life. There's likely going to be mention of that artifact.
And would Vitalis know of the fate of this library?
God, I hope not. Most people thought it was all lost during the eruption, so... Hopefully, she does not think to check. But I cannot guarantee anything on that.
What are we doing about her?
What's that?
What are we gonna be doing about her?
Well, first we have to figure out why she did all of this. We'll have to lay low. Well, you more specifically. You're free to come and go from here. I'll show you where the back entrances are, the hidden pathways. But you cannot tell anybody that you reside here for now, until we can figure out what's going on. Because if word gets out that you're on this island, that you're in this keep, Taos will be here in a heartbeat. There will be nothing I can do.
We'll be good at keeping secrets.
For now, you'll need to avoid the bigger cities. Small villages are okay. They're likely only going to have wanted posters, if they even have them. But bigger towns, cities, the guards will know. They will have descriptions of you, so you'll need to watch out.
Oh,
Chow, you're from here, right?
nope.
Are we concerned people will recognize you?
Is my town small town or is my town big town?
What did we say you were from? Old Star? Is that right?
No, Karen.
Oh, Karen. Okay.
Yeah, Karen.
It's not big. It's not small.
Yeah, we probably avoid that town.
So you'll be leading the way and we'll know to avoid it then, I hope.
Yeah, sure.
Also,
Would you like my hat of disguise so you can stay hidden?
Also,
I mean, people from like other towns are not gonna, right? Like, probably just
you're
my
cutting
town.
out, man. I can barely hear you.
I said people probably won't know me from like other towns, right? Just like my town.
Probably not. Probably not in other towns, but if they're bigger towns, you'll still have to watch out because the guards will all know. They'll be on the lookout for you.
Okay.
And Dorston looks at you and just,
Yeah, I want to take the disguise, and I want to disguise myself as a turtle.
okay. He says also on your journey north, stay west because directly northeast of here is a military fort. It is one of the key training grounds for the entire kingdom.
Yeah, we're not going that way.
Do not get too close to that. And if you end up fighting any of the wildlife out there, make it quick so you don't draw attention. Because they train Griffin scouts there, so they will catch you before you even have a chance to hide.
Do you happen to have any griffins we could borrow?
No. I do not care much for wildlife and beasts. I much prefer machinery.
Abigail just kind of pats Cepheus. Didn't mean you.
No, I'm just not one for taking care of animals. I much prefer to spend my time tinkering rather than dealing with all the nuances of nobility or animal care. I just want to be left alone most of the time.
But you still keep up appearances.
There's a certain expectation. It's easier to keep up appearances than it is to just do as I wish. And, truth be told, it offers me some nice benefits. I have easier access to materials, so it's easier to network.
What do you like to create?
Whatever I can. Lately, I've been working on trying to replicate Arturo there.
You want to make more of him?
Oh, yes. He's fantastic. I wish I could have found the schematics for him when I found him.
Do you think that's something that would be in this underground library that we are heading towards?
Maybe. I don't know. Well, Arturo unfortunately has no memory of who his former master was, who created him, or even what that the blue rose on his, not rose, sorry, blue flower on his chest means.
Right, Abigail like looks over at Arturo and tries to memorize the sigil that's on his chest.
Okay.
So you're not alive?
Oh my god, you are dense.
It's a fair question, Abigail.
Look at him. He's all metal. He's told us he's all metal.
Let me ask you something. What does it mean to be alive?
To have feelings?
Are we talking emotional or physical? And this is Arturo speaking.
Both.
Well, I cannot say that I have physical feelings, but I do have emotions. I have a soul within me. As part of the process, there's a soul brought into this body.
Where does
Can you
the
cry?
soul come from?
I think that's... He answers in the order those questions came. He just, like, in rapid fire, just... That would require a mammalian biology. And it goes straight to you, just no clue.
So if you as a tinker are looking to replicate him, but we don't know where souls come from, how do you put a soul in that?
One question.
How
Hey, just one
do
question at a
liches
time.
bring things to life?
Oh, but a lich does not bring something with a soul back. Oh no, it is just a
You
body.
can, but you can bring a soul back after they've died.
Have you?
I've seen clerics.
Oh yes,
Do
you
it all
can.
the
But what a lich
time.
does just brings back the body. There's no soul, and I don't necessarily need to put a soul into my creations. I just want to learn
So
how
you're-
to replicate and how to utilize that for further inventions. I mean, look at him.
Oh.
He's a masterpiece.
So are you trying to replicate the machinery, or are you trying to recreate a soul?
The machinery. I'm no fool. Souls cannot be replicated. And I don't...
Oh, so you just appreciate the craftsmanship.
Yes. You can roll inside if you want.
No, she's just gonna. I mean, Abigail will take him at his word
Okay.
because he's obviously like amazing.
Artur, what do you think
Arturo.
about being replicated? And can I call you Artie?
I'd rather you didn't.
He's going to call you it anyways. I'm just going to let you know right now.
Fantastic. As for replicating, he can replicate me physically, but I know there's only me. And quite frankly, it'd be fun to have more beings like me around. I mean, I've never met another one. Even if it's even if it's not as lively as I am, it would be fun.
And I'm just asking because I'm curious here, but could you transfer what makes you into this new replicated body?
I'm sorry, could you ask that again? My earbuds were messing up.
Oh, essentially, could you transfer yourself into this new body?
He shrugs, just, I don't know. I don't know.
I think you're fascinating.
He gives a little bow. Just, thank you. Abigail, while you guys are sitting there eating and talking, you're getting a familiar sense from this table. Semi-familiar sense. You're not only can you feel some faint magical energy coming from it, but there seems to be almost something incredibly mystical about the table itself.
Okay. So as everyone else is eating, And Mira is just shoving food into his face. Abigail is like kind of caressing the table and just like staring at it. And finally she asks, "The wood for this table, where did you get it?"
Oh, this was actually, it was a gift from
A
the
gift from whom?
it was a gift from the longer lived species that guard the mystic tree over in Nathamar.
It's a gift from the... How on earth did you get such a gift? What on earth?
I helped them with some automated equipment to make their farming easier while they tended to the tree.
That is a great honor.
I'm quite proud of
I'm
this.
impressed.
Yes.
Yes, you absolutely should be. I can't believe. I mean, that's that tree. It's well, it's legendary.
Yes.
It's quite protected.
Yes, for very good reason. I mean, do you know anything about it other than that it's quite protected?
Well, I don't know much secrets that people keep, as you said. Just that it acts as sort of magical regulator, if I'm not mistaken. Only in, some readings that I've done, nothing that anyone would share with me, but that's basically all I know. Again, it's a legendary, a little bit secretive.
Well, it's no surprise that you would know that. It seems the group you were formerly with over there helps tend to that from time to time, but that's about all they share. And they only share that little bit of information with people they trust.
Yes, well, wasn't that high enough in the ranks to know more than that, so... But yes, that was one of the duties of the more trusted sisters. Were my sisters?
Well, don't dwell on it too much. I'm sure you'll find a way to get back in there.
Oh no, that bridge has been burned, as so many are.
Right, well, let's finish
Why
our
would you
meal.
burn bridges?
I did not. They chose to. You would think after being there nearly my entire life they would know me better than to think that I actually killed a king. But apparently they don't.
Oh.
Maybe they think you didn't, but they just can't be seen around you right now.
Possibly. But that was written by Mother herself. And I didn't really detect anything indicating that she didn't mean what she said. I mean, usually when you get a letter like that, especially with the seal and everything, that's official.
Did you see these people as family?
Actually, no. They were my family.
They were your family?
I have no other family.
By blood?
My mother died giving birth to me, and my father blamed me. So I left as soon as I could.
And they took you in?
I had nowhere else to go. And why not? It seemed interesting. And it's for life, being a witch. That's your entire life there. You never give up on your sisters. You never leave them.
But
unless
they
you
gave
kill a
up on
king,
you.
apparently. My point exactly. Bridges.
Don't you want answers?
No. I find that any time I ask questions for answers, I never like the answers, so... Like I said, mustn't dwell. Just move on to the next thing and try not to get killed, yes?
That makes me incredibly sad.
I hardly doubt that. You've shown you have stone for a heart.
Oh, I have a heart.
Are you sure?
Yes. You don't know me as well as you think you do.
I don't at all. I can only go by your actions. And so far, not painting the best picture. You're a little bit of a conundrum to me because when I first met you, you really seemed like a positive energy sort of person. And then as we traveled on, you seemed, how should I put it, demented. So I really don't know.
Would you like to draw a deck of 100 magical punishments?
See, when a stranger asks you if you want to play a risk game, it really behooves you to say no.
And that was a lesson well learned. But that does stuff to how you think.
And how you look.
I kind of put my head down in shame.
Kind of
Well,
pat
at least
him
you're
on the
taller
back.
than you used to be. So, positive energy, right?
Dorston interjects here. Just all right. I think that's enough of getting into the harder emotions and stuff right now. Let's just enjoy this meal and be thankful you get the chance to. And then we'll resign for the night and meet here in the morning, and we'll discuss the next course of action over breakfast, and I'll show you how to get in and out of here unseen.
So what exactly are we eating?
Really? Really, we're gonna go there?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
there's assortments of all sorts of fruits and vegetables. You got a big old ham.
Ooh.
You and your ham.
Yeah, because ham's better than turkey. Screw turkey.
Yeah, screw turkey.
Could we
um,
save some of
Is
this?
there... Yeah, I was just saying, is there plenty
You
of
know
leftovers?
Mir's going to.
Yeah.
Abigail would like to remind Mir that if he's going to do that this time, to please eat it in a timely manner.
I suppose you
It
could.
got eaten, didn't it?
It's spoiled.
We don't want another finger
Timely-
painting incident.
Look, timely is
It was a
subjective, is
friendship
it not?
table, okay?
That was disgusting. That's what that was.
Friendship
Madam.
table gets hearts.
I think
Ugh.
Charles just upset he didn't get to eat any.
No, I'm very not though.
It's okay. I'll share with you this time. I promise.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
The feast looks like that scene in Hook where they're all pretending to eat, but then he can actually see it and he sees all the food. That's what it looks like.
Okay, so you guys just dig in, chow down, enjoy yourselves.
Chow
You
went
chow
down?
down. Chow went down on that plate.
Yeah.
And then you guys resign for the night.
Thanks for the raid, roaming.
Hey, thank you. Welcome. You're just in time. We're going on a quick break because
Oh Lord.
Stryker here, who is playing Mir, is going to shovel Oreos in his mouth for charity.
Yay, charity.
Several of us have pledged $1 per Oreo. Someone else has said, here's $20, do it.
Oh
So, here we
Ding
go.
dong.
Wait, what are
It's
we?
for charity.
What are we
It's for
at
the
now? How
children.
many
It's for
What
the
am I
children.
doing?
You're gonna...
I think they're donating $1 for every Oreo you put in your mouth.
We said
How many?
we said one Oreo for every $5, right?
No,
Nope.
a buck and Oreo.
one Oreo for every $20 that Cole spends.
Oh my god.
I mean, he already
Oh,
put in the
God.
$20, so here we go.
Yeah,
Oh
$20,
my
one
gosh.
Oreo. There we go.
20
My-
bucks.
And then
I might as well just
Prize.
take all of the ones out of this pack and just like
Yeah.
y'all.
Oh,
That's
like-
4 Oreos.
how you
Oh,
supposed to
no.
get 20 in there?
That's what I'm saying. That is 4 Oreos right there.
You better like
Y'all, like,
maneuver
what the
them like a
hell?
puzzle.
This is gonna be like
Tetris
weird
that shit.
and
Tetris the
gross
Oreos in your
and-
mouth.
Please just be safe.
Yo, that's
I
like
don't need you choking, please.
that's 6 Oreos right there. Like I don't
Okay,
even know if that's gonna like
You're definitely not gonna be able to put them like.
No, I'm
straight
not going
like
to fit
that.
20, but I will
Yeah.
do my best to put as many as I can.
Should
And
you
I
do
will continuously eat them throughout the stream.
one at a
make up
time
not
and
being
see if
able
we
to
can
fit
say
20.
daddy?
Like
Like
the marshmallow
Happy-
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, one at a time and say daddy
Okay.
until you can't.
Soul has spoken. As many as possible. Oh God.
Daddy.
Please.
That
clip
kind of
this
hurts.
So his child could watch this when they get older and see how far his father is willing to go for
Yeah,
children.
Hey, everybody's coming in at the perfect time for this. I'm sorry, everybody. This may not be the D&D content you wanted, but this is the content you're getting.
It's for charity. It's for charity.
So,
Uh-huh.
if you're all wondering, we are hosting a Toys for Tots raffle fundraiser. You can find that here. Every $1 donated is one entry. We're gonna draw winners next week during our one shot.
Daddy.
And he has so graciously offered to stuff Oreos in his mouth at $1 an Oreo.
Did he offer that, or did we kind of bully him into it?
No, he was the
He
first one
totally
that
said
said
he'd
it.
do it, and we just
Yeah, he
ran
was
with
the
it.
first one that said it.
If anyone bullied him into it, it was Cole.
Oh
Mm.
no. True.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
How many Oreos are you at?
Just
4 or 5. 4.
Oh my god.
I just put in another 20.
You're gonna watch me eat Oreos for an hour and a
Oh
half.
god, I don't want to.
What'd you say? Couldn't hear you.
I can't watch this.
Oh,
Oh, it's too much. 5 is
Is he
too
okay?
much.
Is he okay? Is he okay?
We've killed our
He's about
rogue.
to-
Oh
Nope, he's
no. Roll
fine.
Constitution.
He's fine.
he's just chewing.
Dancing it off. He's dancing it off.
Oh, and for those of you that are just joining us, Danny has donated and is giving away his tickets throughout the stream. So, roaming D&D, he has given you 5 tickets for this.
All right, that was 5.
Wow.
I think that's good.
You think that's good?
I almost died.
Oh my god. That yeah, please don't.
I was like, please don't throw up on stream.
Oh my days.
So, if you win the raffle next week, anything from the raffle next week, we'll reach out to you. I'm hoping I think you're on Twitter as the roaming D&D, so I'll find you on there. But we've got prizes from a handcrafted dice bag that's got a little bit extra put in it, a D20 lamp that changes colors. I can get it up here on camera. And various other things. So,
I should show a sample of that because I have mine.
oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, show
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
That was,
Gator Striker.
That was an experience.
Yeah.
So,
I'll say.
Needless to say, that's much easier to do with marshmallows.
I bet.
So Striker, speaking of Oreos, what were the new flavors that were announced?
So, they posted a space, that spaces thing that they do on Twitter. And then when you try to go and click on the spaces, it says it's closed and you can't rewatch it. I was like, all right, well, that's a bummer. So I tried to look in the comments, and I think one of them's toffee flavored. Toffee with a T.
Okay, probably.
Oh, they deleted the spaces because you
Oh
couldn't.
wow, that's a lot
yeah, you
bigger
couldn't
than.
even see
It's
it.
as big as his head.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh, that's massive.
That's what
Awesome.
she said.
Well, that's something you could win.
And it changes colors and lights up.
And so you know, you do not have to be present next week during the one shot to win, as long as you leave contact information.
You could throw this bitch at somebody.
Please don't throw your lamp
If they
at
try
somebody.
to come into your house.
Tacky
I mean, how
fucking
cool would that
launch
be?
it.
Nat 20.
Just hit them right. Boom. You might miss 2, 5.
All right. Let's get back. Let's get back to the actual D&D now, not the Oreo
All
stuffing.
right. Right.
Oh, here you go. Toffee Crunch and
D&D
Ultimate
stuff?
Chocolate Flavor Cream, which looks like a chocolate cream cake.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? You could take the cable off this and actually roll this like a dice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit. But will it work
Yeah.
after?
That's a good. That's a different. It depends on how hard you
Yeah.
roll.
And that's a better question.
Yo, this Ultimate Chocolate one has 3 stuffings in it. What?
Oh, that sounds terrible.
This thing is
That
like triple
does.
stuffed.
That's too much stuff.
All right, I'm getting that. It has
All right.
layers of white milk and dark chocolate cream.
Ew.
Sorry.
All
Dark
right.
chocolate,
So
ew.
Now
I
that
did
we're
not go
done
for
with
triple
all
stuff.
that and back onto our normal stream.
back to the game. You guys finish dinner and retire for the night. You are all level 4 now. I hope you did all. I hope you did all of your stuff. Okay.
DM, I would like to fill up with one of my flasks with the soapy bath water that I jumped in originally when I first got there.
Ew.
Used bath
Oh.
water.
Okay. Okay. Fill your flask with soapy turtle soup water.
Turtle soup water, and
Uh,
it's soapy.
That's gonna.
Are you gonna blow bubbles?
So, yeah. Okay, so you guys get up, meet back for breakfast. It's a standard breakfast food type of feast. And then he proceeds to. He shows you several different entry points around the keep. Several of them come up within one of the rooms. Like, there's different pathways to each room. There's a main one that's behind a bookshelf in the study. So you'll have means to get in and out without being seen.
So many secrets.
Yeah, and he hands you all 2 healing potions each. And
Oh,
says,
thank God.
good luck.
This basic healing potion.
Yeah. And he's just also, please don't fall into the chasm on your way to the ruins.
Oh, we're really good about using that chasm wisely.
Oh? You've been to this chasm?
We've seen chasms before.
Okay. So he sets you off on your way. Let me look at the map. It will probably take you guys a good while. Yeah, it'll take you guys a good while to get there.
We can fly though.
That's true. You can. And now that you're normal size, you should all be able to get on that rug. So you guys can fly. I forget what the rate is, but we'll say it's still going to take you like a week and a half or so. And you happen on during your travels, about 4 days into your flight, you happen upon a set of ruins. It's not the ones you're going towards. As you can, from the air, you can see where you're heading. But it's getting late and you see a storm rolling in. So you enter. And it's exactly that, ruins. The buildings are down every which way. Sand covers most of them.
Was this also due to the volcano?
Make me a nature check.
Nature. I rolled 17.
Okay, so you can see some of it. It looks like it was charred, but others look like it crumbled. So possibly an earthquake. But it looks like it's been vacant for quite some time. So you take refuge in one of the buildings. Get a fire going. and the sandstorm rolls in. The building you're in is... Yes, Darude starts playing in the background. The building you're in is pretty decent size. Like it may have been a chapel or something. Got a little bit of room to maneuver. So how do you guys want to proceed during this?
Chow, are sandstorms normal here?
Are sandstorms normal here?
Yes, Chow.
Yes.
I suppose I should have briefed him.
I've never seen one before. This is really neat.
This is a very sandy country.
Should we keep trying to bear through it, or should we just bunker down?
Yeah, we should wait it out. For sure.
How long do they last?
Depends on the wind.
Sometimes minutes, sometimes hours, sometimes days. All just depends.
Depends on the wind.
I could try to fly super high and see if we can see how long it'll be.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so
Sure, if you want. I don't know.
you attempt to leave to do that, and as soon as you do, like the sand just pelts your face. Your eyes are stinging because you can't see. And
I'm wearing my googly eye glasses. They don't get in my eyes.
Right. Okay. So your mouth is full of sand. Hey, where are your googly eye glasses?
Right here.
So there we go. Better. So much better. Now I'm immersed. So your mouth is just full of sand as soon as you step out. The winds are raging. You try to pull out your flying carpet, and the winds just prevent you from even unrolling it. So you
go back to the
you go back to the group, and you guys are sitting around the fire for a little bit, just waiting on it to pass. Let's see. What is Abigail? What is your what is all your passive perceptions?
Passive 16.
14.
15.
12.
Okay.
10.
So you guys you're all sitting around, and you just suddenly you feel like the ground kind of shake a little bit. Oh, some loot. I'll roll that a little bit. Loot just shoots from the no.
Yeah.
Loot, you say?
No loot for you.
Oh, darn. Now I'm sad.
Okay, so as you are sitting there, you hear or you feel the ground start to shake. But it's like it's the shaking happens in one area and moves around. It's not like the ground itself as a whole is shaking. And you feel like something is probably tunneling around you. And then you feel another tremor.
But I know what this is.
Do I still have tremor sense?
I don't think so. I think you only get. I think it takes away your other means of sight, if I remember correctly. But also, tremor sight would have only given you the ability to pinpoint its location.
But I know what this is.
Roll history.
It's a dune sandworm, y'all.
No, you don't.
Right.
That's what I was thinking too.
You don't have a clue. Okay, so you feel the shaking, you feel the tremor, and then something bursts out of the ground. Two somethings. I'm going to put this up on screen for everybody to see here in a second. But first, I'll describe what you see. You see the body of a large scorpion come out at first. You see
Ooh.
the tail, and you see the arms of it come forward. But if you look at the screen, something is horribly amiss. Its claws are the heads of 2 goblin sharks. If you don't know what that is, go look them up. They're fucking terrifying. And the head of it
That's creepy.
is
What?
essentially a great white. That is what you see.
What? The fuck?
I made that thing fucking years ago.
Well,
And now I have a
I'm now
reason
gonna
to use
have
it.
a nightmare.
As you should. And you
You
see, yes.
How big
I
is
didn't draw that. I found the image and made the creature based around it. How big is it? Is a large sized creature.
Love to see
Why
it.
would? Because nightmares, okay?
Is this the thing that's been hunting me?
It is now.
Might as well be.
Because I forgot something was hunting you.
Exactly. So so they pop up on both sides of the party, about 15 feet away from you guys,
Oh, jeez.
and you see them snapping with the claws, and the mouse, like a goblin shark, shoot out a little bit. So I need you
Oh,
all to roll
good.
initiative for me.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Or
18.
11.
Okay, so
22.
Nat 1.
14.
14, 18. Chow, what was yours? 3.
Nat 1.
So 3.
That is creepy as hell.
It should be.
I just looked up goblin sharks.
Oh
These
yeah,
things
dude,
are
they're
like,
fucking terrifying. Pardon my language if there's anyone in chat that doesn't like that. Oh wow, they updated the tracker.
I mean, I don't like the goblin shark.
Oh, I don't care about that. They updated the tracker a bit. It gives me a lot more information now for you guys.
Oh, that's cool.
Like it gives me your health totals, your speed, your passive perceptions, and AC. That's awesome.
Hmm.
Good job, Beyond. You're doing great things. All right, so Shelby, you go first. Actually, whichever way you want to go, they're 15 feet from you.
They're 15.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the right. Get closer to it.
All right.
And I am gonna do the thing. Why not?
The magic trick thing. You gonna shoot water at it?
Nah, I'm gonna go hit it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hit it.
Yeah. 27.
Okay, so you come down with your pike and just you come
Damn.
down with so much ferocity, you lop off a couple of its legs. And you can see it struggling to keep balance, but it will not be able to move as fast anymore. So that
Take
is
that.
wow. So 14. Very good. Very good.
And
First crit.
I am
Yeah.
going to use my bonus action.
Okay.
Did it work? 13.
Oh, you took that. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 13 does not hit.
Darn it.
Will there be anything else?
I have to think about that. I'll wait till next turn. I'm thinking about something. What can I
Okay.
do?
Abigail.
All right, Abigail is going to try to assist Shelby and attempt to entangle this creature. That's a attack save is that 14?
14
Yeah,
save.
CDC is 14. Strength.
Wow. It that one. But it's
All right,
bonuses. No, I'm kidding.
Don't give me that shit. All right, so she's going to restrain it and hope that she could just keep it there so that Shelby has a better chance of going and stabbing this bitch again.
Okay, so it's just restrained.
Yeah, so right now it is just restrained. Let me see if I could do anything else on it. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, okay, so I'll go ahead and bonus action and use my my starry form, the archer.
Okay.
And I think that's for the next one. I think that's just to transform myself magical girl style.
All right, Sailor Moon.
Because it says as a bonus action on your subsequent turns while it lasts,
Okay.
that I can make a ranged spell attack. So I'm gonna assume that means my next turn.
Yes, it does. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So
Perfect.
that's gonna end my turn for the moment.
Okay, Mir, Benji, you're on deck. So to set it, you've got basically to your left, 15 feet from you, you've got one, and then to the right of the party, 15 feet, you've got another one with Shelby in its face.
I'm gonna shoot the one in front of Shelby with my bow.
Okay.
21
That'll hit.
for 18.
Dang. All right, good hit. Anything else?
And then for my bonus action, I want to hide.
Okay, so
And by hiding, can I put my hood on, or is that a completely different action? Or to hide, could I put my hood on?
Does it say that your cloak takes an action or bonus action or anything?
Ba, 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 ba. It just says it requires an action, so it's probably a normal action.
Yes, that would be an action. All right, so you're able to. You go ahead and roll me a stealth. I'll say you move about 15 feet away from the party, upwards to duck behind a pew.
$12.
Okay, so you are not sure if you're hidden or not, but at the very least, you have half cover.
Cool.
I'll get that out so that way we have that information. All right, so now it is Benji's turn.
I am going to witch bolt the one Shelby's been fighting.
Okay,
That good?
that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Nope, that doesn't hit.
That's my turn.
Okay, it's their turn. All right, so it at the end of its turn, it can make the save to try and get out, right? Abigail?
Haha, I muted myself. On the I hope I didn't actually roll that. Entangle. I'm gonna put on here. That's all it says.
Can you put
It
it
doesn't
up for
say
me?
anything about. Yeah, I'll put it up.
Okay, so entangle. Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square radius, or square, starting from a point within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground into difficult terrain. Creature must make a strength saving throw or be restrained and entangled until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action
Use its action.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it will use its action to try and get out. You said it was a 14?
14.
All right, it made that. Exactly. It is free and it starts to skitter. Actually, no, that one's right in front of you. It stays put, but it can't do anything. The next one will skitter towards Benji. And it is going to try and hit you with its stinger.
We get opportunity attacks on it.
Well, this one wasn't engaged in melee combat yet. This is the other one. So this
Everybody
one
went after the one with Shelby.
right. So this one is right by Benji, which you would also be next to him, Chow, about 5 feet away or so, 5-10 feet. 20 to hit, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Benji.
So that does hit. Constitution save. Should have just rolled. Did it?
17. All right, you made the save.
And I am going to use a reaction on here, but after damage.
Okay, well, you're going to take 12 points of piercing damage.
12.
And then you're going to take half of whatever this is. So another 7 points of poison damage.
Done. And my reaction is Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
DC 13.
It made it.
So half as much damage, I believe. 27 divided by 2.
Okay. It's 13. All right. That's it for their turn. Chow, it is your turn.
All right, I will cast. Divine favor on myself.
Okay.
Weapon attacks will do extra 4, and then for bonus action, I will use Shield of Faith.
Shield of Faith.
Get
Okay.
+2 to my.
Oh
I
shit.
don't know how to change it.
No, it automatically updated over here for me. I see it.
Okay, cool.
It's awesome.
It doesn't. It didn't update on my sheet.
It probably won't, but it updated for me. That's cool.
Cool.
All right.
And that's it for me.
Okay. Shelby, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do the thing.
That's hot.
22.
That'll hit.
So that's 17.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the next thing. 25.
That'll hit.
And that's 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And can I do an action surge?
Most definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do the
Wait,
thing again.
Is action? I can't remember. Is action surge free action? Yes,
The
it is.
feet, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's free because second wind is the one that's a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't want to do. I was just like, let me wait till the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing again.
Do the thing, girl.
23,
All right, that hits.
and that's 13 piercing.
All right, you want to describe how you did all that, or you want to just go with I hit it?
I'm gonna take the pike and drive it right into its eye, real hard, and hold on to it.
Oh, so you like stab it in the eye and wiggle it around for all the extra
Wiggle
damage?
around, all the extra damage is going up and down, hitting the floor.
Deadly.
Oh, the phrasing tonight is on point. Okay. Abigail, it's your turn. Mir, you're on deck.
Cool.
How far away is Benji?
He's on the other side of the fire from you, so 5-10 feet or so. I go about
Okay,
10
so
feet.
I'm all right. I'll move over towards Benji and cast Cure Wounds on him at first. So that's 7 healing.
Look, Benji, she does like you.
I know. This is
I
like
just need you
Christmas.
alive.
I'm a meat shield. What can I say?
Yeah. And then let's see. Then her bonus action with Archer, which is a ranged spell attack. Let me see. Does that do it over there?
Oh,
Do. Crit, crit, crit.
that's a crit. Give me an exclamation crit in chat, please. All right, is that the one on hers, on the one she's fighting, or the one that he's fighting?
Well, I mean, like Shelby already took care of the other one, right?
Still alive.
Is it still alive?
Oh yeah,
Jeez, I thought she took that thing down. All right, we'll just go with that one then.
the one she hit.
Yeah, we'll try to
Okay.
do some damage on him.
So for 12? All
1d8
right.
plus 4. Okay. And then that's gonna end my turn.
Okay. Mir, Benji's on deck.
Mir's gonna pop another shot at the one in front of Shelby.
Okay.
12.
No.
Okay.
Is that it for you?
I'm gonna re-hide again.
Okay, roll me stealth.
Oh, of course, there's the big one. 18.
Okay. Benji, it is your turn.
I'm gonna bring out my big old warhammer and take a swing at it.
I low-key forgot you had that. Doesn't matter,
10.
you missed. Anything else?
That's about all.
All right, Shelby. The one in front of you wiggles free from the pike, and you just see blood gushing out of the eye. You stabbed it through, and it launches basically a left hook at you with its goblin shark claw thingy. 18.
That hits.
All right. So anyone who's been attacking the one on Shelby sees it come with the left hook, and the mouth just shoots out and latches onto its arm, on her arm. Sorry. Or
Well, that's exciting.
10,
Is it though? Is it though?
14 points of piercing damage,
No, but
All right.
and it comes back with the right hook for
Left hook, right hook.
17.
That just hits, yeah.
For 15.
Mm.
And then it is going to make one final attack.
No!
And that you see it take a half step back, and its stinger lunges forward, and you see it do the scorpion thing where its butt leaves the ground, and it stabs right between your feet.
So it didn't get her?
It just barely missed, likely due to its eye injury.
Go, you in danger.
It's that
I am
depth
definitely in
perception.
danger.
But now the other one gets to go. The one that's by Benji.
Lord.
And it's going.
I guess in me because I'm by him as well.
And Chow. All
Yeah,
three
I'm
of you
over
are there.
too. I'm around there.
All right, so Benji,
Sucks.
it's going to try and bite you with its main head. That is 21 to hit.
Hits.
So let's see this damage here.
How these things roll so good?
It's got a strong bonus. I just dropped my dice.
I like it.
In the hot tub?
That it is.
In the hot tub, yeah. Maybe we should just have a donation campaign to bring everybody out here and have a hot tub D&D stream.
totally down.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. So the main bite on you, Benji, there's 10, 21, 28, 32.
32 points of damage?
Yes.
Benji out.
So you see this thing's main shark head just like latch onto him and shake him, and then you just see Benji fly 10 feet to the left. Dice went, but it's lost to the void right now. It looks over at you, Abigail, and then looks over at Chow, uncertain of what to do, who to go for.
Oh
But
God.
correct me if I'm wrong, but Abigail, you're lit up like a Christmas tree right now, right?
Yeah,
Shiny.
she's in her starry form.
Does a 11 hit? No, it doesn't.
No.
So your starry form obscures your visage, and it just narrowly misses as well. Chow, it's your turn.
So Benji's just out somewhere. We don't know where he is.
He's about he got thrown about 10 feet or so.
10
Okay.
feet or so. Alright, I'm gonna run up to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast.
Hold on. Never mind, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on dumbass turtle. So, touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. Creature becomes stable.
Okay.
So, he's stable.
Oh,
Be
also,
alive.
so from now on, any death saves, I will be rolling them. And I will not tell you the results.
Yes, but I'm stable now, so I
Yes,
don't have
so
to
you don't
roll
have to
again.
worry about it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Chow. Even though I can't talk.
He's sleep talking.
bonus action.
Chow.
Yeah,
I know it was you. Nobody else would
I
do this
will
for me.
cast my spiritual weapon at the one that attacked him.
Okay.
15.
To hit, that is a
Yeah.
miss.
Alright. Still there. That's cool.
All right.
That's it.
If
for
that's
me.
all right, if
for
that's
now.
it for you, we're back to Shelby.
Okay. I'm gonna do the thing.
You gonna hit it with your stick?
I'm gonna try. 14.
That misses.
Okay. I am gonna do second wind actually.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Better than nothing. Great. And DM, I have a quick question for you. Is there anything in the area that would be easily like picked up, like close to me?
I'm sure you could pick up like rocks or something because you are in ruins. What are you trying to do?
I want to lunge a rock at its other eye.
Throw me at it.
Oh yeah, because you have extra attack.
Uh-huh.
Do it.
What do I roll for that again? I apologize.
I would say roll unarmed, and then the
Unarmed.
damage would just be a straight D4 since it's an improvised weapon.
8.
Misses. So you grab
Okay.
you grab this rock and you throw it at it. And you're still like just kind of reeling back from it latching on with its weird shark mouth thing, and you spike the rock and just completely whiff it.
Damn it. It was worth a shot. Stay there.
All right, Abigail, your turn with Mir on deck.
All right, I'm following freaking Benji around. So she's gonna make her way over there. She's gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level
Okay, hold on.
on him.
You left its range, so
I did.
12.
Wait, was he right there? Oh shit.
Oh, haven't you
He
noticed
threw
it
him.
can reach?
No, I haven't been paying
Yeah,
attention.
it can reach. It's got reach, girl.
Yeah, it's
I
got
was like,
It's all right though.
see it.
It rolled a 12, so it missed.
Barely.
So you just see that goblin
Okay.
shark mouth shoot out for you, and you just like barely move, and it catches your clothing.
Ugh.
Ah, man. Cloak. Okay. So that's 9 for 9 for Benji. I'm gonna waste my. I'm gonna say waste it. I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Healing Word on Shelby. So that's 10.
What's the
Thank
healing?
you.
What's the healing word?
What is the healing word?
Heal, bitch.
Oh, God.
Get good.
And then she T poses at her.
I'm not doing any of that. You donate again, and I will dab on stream. No, I'm just
Oh, will you?
joking.
Hold
Please
on.
don't. Please don't. I
You
will
said
not
it.
do that.
You already
you
said
said
it.
you would.
They don't. You already said it.
You already
Had to
said
be
you'd do
$20
it.
again.
Oh, it has to be $20 again. All you said was donate.
$20 donation
Hey,
for
fine.
Wait, what's
dab.
going on?
Apparently, if you donate, she'll T-pose.
I
Oh.
did not say that.
She said
I said
dab.
dab.
Oh,
She said
oh,
dab.
oh.
You gotta say daddy when you do it.
Excuse me, my husband is watching this stream, and I don't think he would appreciate that.
I mean, does he give us does he give us his blessing? Sea Waffle, do we
Is he
have your blessing?
He's like, I don't care.
Mm.
Listen to music.
He'll be the one donating.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Ah,
Divorce, man. This is why I left your father, children. Maybe dab on stream.
He told me I could say daddy on stream.
I did not appreciate it.
Didn't. Okay, so that's 10 healing to Shelby, and
Okay.
that will be my turn.
Mir, Benji, you're on deck.
How's the one in front of Shelby looking?
It's looking pretty rough. You see it. I mean, it's bleeding from its face. You've shot it several times.
I am going to pop a shot at the other one. Can I try to shoot it in its eye? Because I saw
no, you're behind it.
Shelby doing that.
You're not.
Huh?
You don't have line of sight for that.
Do I have line of sight for the other one to shoot it in the eye?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'll shoot that one in the eye. Because I saw Shelby doing it. I was like, oh, that's a good idea.
You're like, I want to be cool.
I want to be cool. Ba, ba, ba.
shoot the eyeball. That's
Yeah,
24.
That's a hit.
For 15.
All right. Yeah, you shoot it in the eye with one of those special arrows of yours.
Yeah.
And it comes.
Lightning to the face.
Yeah, it just cauterizes it immediately. So you just see a black bloodied spot. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay.
That thing is still going?
Oh
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Well, he shot the other one this
Mother-
time. Anything else, Mir?
Nope, it's I'm gonna rehide. Yeah,
All right,
wait.
you
hold
roll
on,
me
I'm gonna rehide.
stealth, and it's your turn, Benji.
For my action, I'm gonna finger guns the one who killed me, almost.
12.
I'm glad your mic didn't cut out when you said finger.
17.
Yes, you can do that. That will hit.
So that'll be for 7. For a bonus action, I am going to do 2d6 of healing on myself.
How are you doing the 2d6 of healing?
My healing light as the unicorn warlock.
Mm. Intriguing. Should have just drank a healing potion.
I should have.
That's what you get.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. All right, so it is now their turn. Shelby, the one that's in front of you, is going to try and bite you with its main head for 15.
No.
And then it's coming at you with its stinger for 16.
No.
Okay, that's it for that one's turn. The one that was over by you guys skitters your way. Abigail, you've got a claw mouth coming at you for 10. It comes
Yeah.
back with the other hook and misses again. Wait, no, that one does
What?
not miss. I'm sorry. That is a 15.
Ow.
So that
Shiner
here we
across her
go.
face.
That is 15 points of piercing damage as one of the goblin shark claws extends and gets you. And then it rears up with its stinger and comes at you, Chow, with a
Huh?
25.
Fuck.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from you, sir,
Sure. Why not?
as you take 15 points of piercing damage, and you do not make the save.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna add my +10 bonus to that.
Oh, because you're domain.
My special. Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
All right, with that you'll make it.
21.
So, all right,
Okay.
you'll make that. So,
Beautiful.
all right, so you take the 15 points of piercing damage, and then you are going to take half of this. So there's 13, 23, 32. So half of 32. 16 points of poison damage on top of the 15 piercing.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Well, you're down. You're not dead. You ain't dead. Calm down. So somebody donated $10 for a dab.
Oh, get it, girl.
Dab and daddy.
Dab it,
Love it.
daddy.
Yay, oh yeah, it's for the kids. Don't show this to my kid. I had to say daddy for real. I
Yeah.
know how to dab. I'm not cool.
I said daddy with Oreos in my mouth. Come on now.
That's true. That's true.
Like, what do I gotta open my mouth for shit? All right.
Still hurts my chest.
I know. So, okay. I don't know how to dab. All right. Daddy. There. That's my
Love it.
That was a dab.
for the children's.
Oh, thank
For
you.
For
children.
children's.
Thank you for that. That was courtesy of Benji. For the party subscription.
Never healing you again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Using up my fucking spell slots on you.
All right. So I'm gonna roll your death save, Chow. And it is
Oh,
now Shelby's turn. Abigail, you're on deck.
Right.
Okay, I'm doing the thing. 20,
20 hits.
and that's gonna be for 14 piercing.
Okay.
I'm doing the next big thing. 24,
That hits.
5 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and I definitely want to pick up another rock and aim for that other eye.
I mean, you could just attack with your pike.
Yeah, could.
Okay.
Could I?
Do it with the rock. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
extra attack. You just attack with your any attack action.
That works for me. Yeah, if I can.
If you want to hit it with a rock, hit it with a rock.
No, I want to do it with my spike. I want to do it with
Magic rock.
it's the bonus roll, right?
If you hit it with a rock and kill it, I'll let you kill it if you hit it with the rock. If you sing "We Will Rock You." No, I'm
Do
kidding.
it.
I'm kidding.
Do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it.
He said it. He said
She's
it.
got to hit it first, though.
I gotta hit it
We all
first with the
heard
rock,
it.
guys.
Hit it.
I believe in you.
Oh. 11.
That doesn't hit.
Ah.
Okay, now do your actual thing.
Yeah, go ahead and do your actual action.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That
Okay.
was for shits and giggles.
That's a regular attack, DM, or
Yeah,
is it the
just a
bonus?
regular attack.
Okay. 23.
Zach, how do you want to do that?
I'm going for the other eye.
Fade up.
He don't- Is that his shorts rolled up, or is he wearing some briefs?
Shorts. I'm sorry.
He looked back like, I know y'all are watching me. I'm the attraction here.
So I'm just
I'm
just waiting on him to go to be back there doing like squats and stuff, showing off the glutes.
I could be your Seth dwarf.
He said he could be the Sasquatch dwarf if he wanted to.
So would that be a normal sized person?
I mean,
An extra hairy dwarf.
an extra hairy dwarf, yeah. Mm,
Okay.
bad.
So how do you want to do that since you killed this one?
All right, so I'm gonna go down and hit the other eye, and I'm gonna go right through, kind of get my pike into the floor,
Okay.
and just rattle it around.
All right. as you do that, it fights for a minute and then it just goes limp.
Okay.
Abigail, it is your turn. Mir, you're on deck.
Okay. Chow is like right next to us, right? Because he was with Benji.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll use my action to try to stabilize Chow. I think that's a wisdom. Wait, what is it? Medicine. Right? Did that not roll?
No, it didn't.
Roll, you beat?
There it is.
Okay. Oh shit, that's only a 6.
That does not stabilize him.
Yep, no. Okay, so it did it twice.
It probably
Okay,
lagged.
Yeah, I probably did. Okay, so sorry, Chow, I tried. And so I'll use my bonus action. My archer. I need to get go 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, so the one that is attacking Shelby.
It's
So that's
dead.
9 radiant. It's dead.
It's been dead.
It's been dead? Okay,
she
I'm
killed
sorry.
it.
I've been trying to focus on how I'm supposed to get to Chow. Okay, so then the other one.
Okay. It takes
The
it
daddy
takes
dad
that
broker.
Daddy dad broke me. Okay, so
hit. I think it broke a
sorry,
couple
go
people.
ahead.
Yeah, that hit. You're good.
So sorry.
Is that it?
All right, that's it.
Mir, your turn. Benji on deck.
So you said that I don't have line of sight on this one, right?
This one you do have line of sight on. The other one doesn't matter anymore. It's dead. This is the one you had line of sight on last time and you hit it in the eye.
Oh, so I hit this one. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I hit the other one. I was confused there. Okay, well then I'm just gonna pop another shot at it then.
That'll hit.
25 for 16.
That's a very good hit.
Cool. I'm a hide.
All right, you do that. Roll me stealth. Benji, it is your turn.
Benji looks at all the chaos around him and casts Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
11 points of healing for everybody.
There you go.
I really
That's
need that. Thank you.
Includes me, right?
Yes, that includes you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Benji bows and
After he stands up.
yes, and stands up.
Okay.
That's my turn.
So Chow has 11 and he's not dying anymore, so that's good. But it is the creature's turn.
I'm not dead no more?
No.
Nope.
You got healed for 11.
Oh, that works on me too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
This
Let me
one-
take my picture
this
off.
one
then.
is-
His new
Let me take
his
my
new name is
tombstone
Alk.
out.
OAHC. Alk.
This one attempts to attack Chow while he's down and rolls a
Awesome.
nat.
No!
Well, before he can get back up, let me say that, and rolls a nat 1. So let me get a fail in chat. He comes back with another claw towards Chow as well. 14.
Oh,
And
well,
then-
I'm fucking dead again.
No, 14 misses, right? Because you're...
Oh, I thought you said 14 then.
No, it doesn't hit.
I don't know why. Okay.
And
That's amazing.
then it takes a lunge at Abigail because she's the closest with its tail. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say 22 hits.
Yeah.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. 20.
Okay. What the hell my other 20 makes the save, but you're still taking damage, so
Mm-hmm.
11 points of piercing plus 20, so divide by 2, 10, another 10 points of poison damage.
Can I use my reaction on that?
What is your reaction?
Absorb elements, so I can like reduce that again.
Sure.
Like, well, what it does is okay. Let me read this because there was a different one. I'm gonna actually cast it over there. Display here. It captures some of the energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. I have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. First time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type, and the spell ends.
Okay. Okay,
So kinda half
so
that
it,
half.
it gives you resistance, and then you
Yeah.
deal that much when you hit.
That's what it looks like.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that. So you'll take half of that half, so you'll take 5 points of poison, plus that piercing, which was 11.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And then it is now your turn, Chow.
All right, beautiful. I'm gonna fucking stab this bitch with my crystal sword. 23.
That hits.
Okay. That's whatever 8 plus 5 is.
13.
Okay, 13. And I'll get that health back. I'll use one of my charges to get the health back from the radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I will use my war thing to attack again.
Okay.
Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
That misses.
That'll be all.
All right, Shelby, it's your turn with Abigail on deck.
So I have the main head in front of me. Am I understand that correctly?
I mean,
Or is it-
you have the creature in front of you.
Just a creature. Okay, so
Why? What were you thinking?
what's the height of this thing? Because I know it's large.
Big.
Big. I want to try and climb it and start stabbing its head.
It's dead.
I want to climb it even higher and go for the tail.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Make me an
Yeah.
attack against the tail.
23.
Yep, you lop off the stinger.
I feel very happy
I
about
like
that.
it.
And the other head is still alive, right? That the other.
The other
Claw.
creature is still alive.
Yeah. Okay, and I know this probably gonna sound weird. Can I slide down and hit it?
No,
Damn it.
you're not close enough to do that.
No.
You're about 30 feet away, and you just used up a bunch of movement to climb difficult terrain.
All right, so I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay. Abigail, your turn with me on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna use my action to go ahead and use one of my healing potions. It's 2d4 and 2, 7, 8, 9, so plus 9. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do my bonus action archer.
Okay. Oof. That's a miss.
Oh, that is a miss. That is it for me.
All right. Mir.
I'm going to take another shot. Maybe.
If it cooperates.
Oh,
If
I'm
it
poisoned,
comes
right?
through.
No, you just took poison damage.
I just took poison damage. Okay.
There we go.
That hits. How do you want to do that? You
How am I gonna do that?
You don't need to tell me the damage. I saw enough of that to
okay.
know it's dead.
Yeah, because that's a lot of damage. So I fire this shot right through the mouth of the scorpion.
Okay.
And as it goes in, you just see it start to electrify around it, and it just erupts.
Okay. Well, you have now killed both of those creatures. There's the smell of burnt sinew and flesh. And it just because of that arrow radiating through the air, and the sandstorm is still raging on.
Can I harvest one of the poison sacs?
You can try with a nature check. Nature
Abigail
or
is gonna
survival.
Abigail's gonna sort of mirror and be like, "You're not going to eat this, are you?"
All right, I'll say you're able to
This?
harvest one of
No.
them.
Thank you.
In fact, I want to get around. I want to get away from this as soon as I can. This thing freaks me out.
So,
Is there anything useful off of this creature?
I mean, anything can be useful if you find a use for it.
Another shark tooth that Shelby can take.
Yeah, yeah. Mouthfuls of them.
I'm definitely taking one.
Chow, roll me a perception check. Good enough. You see a wooden box half buried in the sand close by.
Oh. Yup. Going straight for it
Okay.
and
So
opening it without hesitation.
you open it.
That's always
All
worked
right,
out.
so it
Fuck yeah.
explodes in your face.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. The object, it looks like a wooden box. It's a foot long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. Weighs about 4 pounds, and you can store items inside of it. There are, but you feel like there's something more to it.
so right now I see an empty box.
Right now, you see an empty box, but you feel like there's something more to it. You get a sense that there's something else about it.
I'm gonna put my hand inside the box.
It eats your hand. No. Nothing happens when you put your hand in the box. You guys spend the next day waiting out this sandstorm. And during your rest, Chow, you spend enough time. You figure out this is an item called the folding boat.
Oh.
So, this item has 3 command words. I'll let you come up with them, each requiring you to use an action to speak it. One command causes the box to unfold into a 10-foot long boat. There's also 4 foot wide and 2 foot deep. Has 1 pair of oars, anchor, a mast, and a sail. And it can hold up to 4 medium creatures. The second word causes it to unfold into a ship that is 24 feet long. Basically a much, much bigger ship that can hold more things. And then the third one causes it to fold back into a box.
Cool.
That's super cool to have in the middle of the desert.
Yes, yes it is.
How big is the box?
It is a foot long, 6 inches wide, and 6 inches deep.
We took a short rest, right?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Long.
So after the night, storm passes and you guys are able to continue on your way. You get back on the carpet, Abigail on her broom, and you fly. And you travel for a few more days. As you get closer to the Crimson Ruins, you notice another chasm, not nearly as big as the one you found on Crawferon, but still looks quite deep. But this time you see a red glow at the base of it. You can kind of form an idea of what that is given the area.
Wait, so like at the base before
Lava.
the chasm begins?
At the base of the chasm, like at the bottom of the chasm, you see a faint
The
red
bottom.
Oh,
Love.
glow. So as you cross over the chasm, you see more and more of the ruin appear before your eyes, and it was very clearly a huge city. I mean, it looks like it might have. For you, Chow, you think it could have been bigger than Old Star, which is the largest city currently on Ukos. But for the rest of you, you've never seen a city quite this large. And it's in shambles. It's in ruins. Buildings look like there are buildings that are charred over. It's kind of like what's that? Pompeii?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see some people are just completely frozen in place, encased in rock. There are some things that are so well preserved from it all, and others that are just completely demolished. Unfortunately, though, you are not sure where the library would be within there because of all the ruin. So you'll have to take some time and search it out. How do you wish to proceed?
Probably start looking for the library.
I say
So
we split up.
we're assuming that like this library has books and shit in it, right?
Possibly. But you got to remember, there was a volcano that erupted and took this place out. So it will definitely be harder to figure that out.
Could any of these books and things inside have magic?
There's always a chance.
Walk around detecting magic.
All right, who am I? Here am I nearby to bounce off this idea?
I mean, you guys, we'll say you guys would have just landed in the city, like just got off the rug and the broom and all that, and just got ready to take off.
Okay.
So you're around everybody right now.
All right. I have an idea. I don't know how well it's going to work, but this thing, I just need to bounce ideas off you, because I can try to cast a spell that can locate a type of object. Now, considering everything is, well, ashes, maybe not something that's, flammable. Can we think of anything else that perhaps might have been in the library that I can cast on?
But it can't be flammable.
Well, because that lowers our chances.
What, a
Understand.
statue?
I mean, are there statues around us? Because if there are, it's just going to locate them.
Of crystalline bodies, yes. But that's morbid.
You said something about it being underground, right?
No, there's a secret section that's underground.
Oh, he said there's.
But there's also no telling if that survived or not.
Right.
It's just a thought. I'm putting it out there. In the meantime, I will split up and just. I have no idea where to start. This place is vast, and considering what we just dealt with not too long ago, perhaps we, I don't know, pair up or something so that we're not taken unawares by more of those things.
Yeah, but what happens if we split in two and we're fighting two more of them? It took all of us to take both of those down.
All right, well, either we split up, cover more ground, or we stick together for safety reasons.
I say we split up.
I've read bad stories about parties splitting up. Let's do it.
Ruin.
Abigail?
Shelby?
I
I
kind of
like-
want to split up because I think it might be quicker.
Well, all right, that's
The group wants to
least-
split up, then let's.
that's at least 3. Yes. So I suppose we're splitting up. Yes, Benji.
This may be a very far-fetched idea, and I apologize if it sounds stupid, as I know I am wont to do at times. There's a chance there might be a schematic of that Warforge down here, right?
Well, I didn't know. So it's not a for sure thing, right?
You don't know what's going to be done there.
So
Yeah,
if there's a
we don't
chance that
know.
materials could be down there, could we look for the material that the Warforged is made out of? I don't know.
I mean, that's an idea. I mean, not incredibly like intimate
this a
with it, but I have seen it
Is this a
up
free spell
close.
you can use, or is this like one-time type thing?
It's a concentration spell. So, you use up a spell slot, but yeah.
Or-
I think that's still kind of risky. When we don't know what we're looking for. If we find nothing, then we just wasted something that can save our life.
What about a
Yeah.
lock?
Eating an object.
There was a secret door. It would have had a lock on it. Could locate a lock.
Sure.
That flammable.
Suppose.
I mean, I'm sure lava could probably melt that. I don't know. I don't know what's considered not flammable against lava.
I mean, if we did try to locate something, maybe that was metal or something like that. Iron or I don't.
Does it stop
No.
after it found something?
All I know is going to find whatever the object is that I'm looking for.
Yes.
So that's why you had suggested a statue, and well, it might just
Yeah.
find something that's up here.
Technically, these people are statues.
And if it's metal, might just find a coin on the ground.
Exactly.
Mm.
So that's why I was trying to look for something very maybe a little more specific and not so general.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe somebody might have some ideas of things we could look for. I mean, I really thought maybe a book or something, because if it is underground, maybe it didn't get burnt like
a
everything
scroll or
up here.
something.
But again, it's a risk. We can always just try, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
This
Hey,
is
how
a
many
long
tries
shot.
do you have?
I've got three spell slots for that.
3 tries.
I mean, it's worth the attempt.
Decisions.
I have an idea, maybe. How specific can we get with this request, Abigail?
Well, it has to be something that I'm familiar with.
I think you would be. You've studied quite a bit. You're the most academic one of us all, I assume. You've seen your fair share number of books.
Yes.
Some book covers are inlaid with gold.
True. But as you pointed out, it could just find a coin up here. That's been
Yeah, there's
left
got to be a
down.
shit ton of gold buried in under us.
But
from the
could you be
people that just-
specific for a book with a cover inlaid with gold?
Only if I've seen the actual book. Like if it was something I've actually seen and it's very specific that way, sure, I can pinpoint it to that particular book. But if I just generalize, right, a book that's gold inlaid, it's a little too general, I think. It might just either say book or gold.
Kind of think the lock idea is not that bad.
Fine.
There's a lock that survived the lava. That means whatever it's blocking might have survived also.
I agree with Chow.
I mean, you've seen a lock. You know what locks look like. I don't know how specific of a lock you need.
And we don't think any locks might be up here. No? We're thinking probably not.
I mean,
That
how long
survived
has
lava?
this been in Rubbles? This has been in Rubbles for years and years, right?
But
I've
isn't there
never
locks
seen
on all kinds of things?
damage like this? Yes, that's my point. There could be. I mean, I don't know. I've never tried to melt anything with lava, so.
I mean, I guess we gotta try
It's
some, right? And see.
All right. Well,
I
we
mean,
could
I don't know.
Well, we'll try a couple of. I don't. It's only spell slots.
I mean,
That's only a spell slot.
no.
Let's see. All right, well, let's hope there's no lead, because if there is any thickness of lead, then I am not going to detect shit. But it's got to be 1,000 feet of me. At
Right?
least I sense the direction to the object's
let's
location, as long
walk
as
to
the
the
object is
center of the
within
town.
1,000 feet. Yeah.
We'll
A
walk to the
1,000
center.
feet really isn't all that much when you think about it in a big city.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying
mean-
we're gonna go to the center of town and hope that's
Yeah, we're going to the
1,000
center of the
somewhere. That
town.
maybe
Okay.
we get a ping.
Shooting
It's
a
worth
shot.
a chance. We don't know where to start anyway, so
Yeah, man.
All right, let's do it.
all right.
there's-
We'll work to
I
the
feel-
center of town, or what we think might have been the center of town.
Okay. Then you cast
Okay.
the spell.
Yep, I'm gonna cast a stupid spell and try to find what did we decide? A lock?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So you
Seven.
cast it and you hold that concentration. And you get a hit. To the
In
north
which
to the
direction?
northwest, closer towards the volcano. And you can tell that the lock is underground.
All right. Abigail turns and faces towards the volcano, and she's like, "Oh shit."
that
Well,
Good.
well, I mean, it depends, because I don't want to get closer to that. I mean, I know he said, it went off a long time ago and yada yada, but that doesn't mean it's not going to go off again while we're here. But yes, I am getting a ping in that direction, and it is underground. So shall we?
Let's shall.
We shall.
Good idea,
Sick.
Chow.
All right. And that is where we're gonna leave it.
Oh,
We're gonna cut it.
asshole.
We're gonna cut it a little early for that suspense.
Talk for 10
Of-
minutes about what we're going to look for.
Yep.
Of course it is.
I
Hey,
got to make it count, okay?
Look, it's crazy
it
because
worked.
in the back of my mind, I'm just like, it has to
I wasn't-
fucking work.
you guys made it that.
Like, it has
You guys
to work.
took that much time to try and figure it out. They're just like, okay, why not? We got to go with it.
I'm just going to give it to them.
I mean, who says
mean,
what? Who says what
It was
comes
a good
next? Will,
plan.
yeah, but who says what comes next will be easy?
This is true. I mean, hey, but
All right,
you know,
we will
in
catch.
theory,
Right,
He's leading us right to the dragon.
this is where you all
Oh,
die.
God.
No, but we will catch every one of you later. It is time for us to
in 2 weeks.
head out. We'll see you guys Sunday for the typical dragon heist. We'll see what's going on with Dungeonos, and then Wednesday we do a one shot for Christmas and the raffle for Toys for Tots. So
Right. Drop that link.
yeah. If you want to get in that raffle, all you gotta do is donate. Every $1 donated is one entry, and Chow here has been
As well as
handing them
Oreos
out.
and dabs.
Yes, or
Yeah.
or you
Yes,
can make someone
yes.
do something by donating. That is the thing now.
Yeah, apparently.
All right. We'll catch you all later. Take it easy.
Good night.